Welcome to Aurora Primary School, where we let God unite us through education. We aim at teaching pupils to be self-reliant and responsible members of society. Each child is treated as an individual with his or hers own personal attributes and problems. Christian principles and the love of Jesus form the basis of our teaching, together with love, discipline, and care. The school is an English medium school where all subjects are taught in English and Afrikaans the first additional language. Aurora caters for grade R to grade 7 learners. There are boarding facilities for both boys and girls from Mondays to Fridays. If you fall out of the Bapsfontein area, your child will be a boarder. Aurora also provides extramurals such as chess, agricultural activities, farming livestock, and gardening. If you are watching this, you should have already sent an email requesting space for your child. Every year during May, an application needs to be made for the up and coming school year. If you have not sent an email requesting space, you need to do so with the following information. Enrollment is on a first come first served basis, where the remaining applicants are placed on a waiting list. Acceptance is non-discriminatory on race, language, color, creed, culture, sex, or age. Important things you need to know. Aurora is a non-subsidized school, meaning you as parent have to pay school fees. Aurora is a Christian school where the word of Jesus is taught openly. Aurora takes no bad behavior lightly and thrives on discipline. If you do not agree with any of these, please feel free to stop the video, as Aurora is not the right place for your child. Financial matters. School and boarding fees are compulsory. You as parents are legally liable for the payment of these fees. School fees are the same for everybody, but everybody has to sign a credit check. Based on your credit check, will it determine how quickly or on a monthly payment you have to pay your fees. Based on your credit check, each parent will receive a payment structure custom made for them. Your fees include boarding fees, school fees, stationery fees, stationery for the need of the school. You as parents need to make sure that your child has got stationery for home use. School stationery stays at school. Home stationery stays at home. If your child does not take care of his or her stationery at school, it is your responsibility as parents to make sure to top up the stationery. Textbooks parents need to buy. A list of the textbooks that your child needs will be provided to you in due course. School fees must be paid into the school's bank account. Should you send any money to school, it must be in a sealed envelope with your child's name, surname, grade, and amount and reason for the money written on the envelope. It must also be written in your child's message book. If money is received at school, we will acknowledge it, but often find that money has not been sent to school. Stability is of the utmost importance in your child's educational career. When you place your child at a primary school, make sure that that is the place where you want to keep your child up until the end of grade 7. When you place your child at a high school, make sure that that's the place where you keep your child till the end of grade 12. The same goes for universities, that your child will start a course and finish it. Remember, one full term's calendar notice must be given if you want to remove your child from the school. The school reserves the right to remove your child if your child cannot adjust, the lack of cooperation of the child and of the parent, consistent breaking of rules of the code of conduct, consistent late payments or in arrears. On the day you enroll your child, please make sure that you bring all the documents listed as in the school policy. Make sure that you do have the correct documentation. Remember, discipline starts at home. The school is not the place where discipline must be taught. It must be taught at home first. If parents follow rules, children will do the same. Make sure that you do what is right so your child can learn the correct way. Do not keep your children at home unnecessarily. If your child is absent, notify the school immediately via SMS, WhatsApp, or email. Do not wait and say you will phone the school later, because you will forget. Keep sick children at home. If the doctor has said the child is booked off, then the child must stay at home. School is not a place for sick children. But if a child has not been booked off by a doctor, then the child must attend school. Remember to keep your child at home for any contagious diseases, mumps, chickenpox, measles, pink eye, as well as ringworm, which is highly contagious if not under treatment. Remember to fill in the medicine form if your child needs to take medication. If not filled in completely, dated with medication's name, dosage, and when to be taken, as well as the parent's signature, the school cannot administer that medication to your child. The school do not provide transport from home to school and from school to home. You as parent need to find your driver to bring your child to school and to take your child back home. Make sure you have your driver's contact details, name, address, and telephone number. Make sure that your driver has the correct documentation to transport your child. If the school, by any chance, see that your driver has any issues, such as maybe being drinking, the school will not allow your child to get onto that transport. You as parent will be called to come and collect your child immediately. This might be an inconvenience to you, but your child's safety is more important. You need to provide a lunchbox for your child on a Monday or the first day of the week. In your lunchbox for your child, you need to make sure that there is no unhealthy foods, no biscuits, no sweets, no chips, no juice, no McDonald's or Kentucky. So no unhealthy food. You may put in your child's lunchbox any leftovers from Sunday lunch, including the vegetables, a sandwich, a fruit, an egg, a yogurt, but none of the junk food. The lunchbox will be providing a meal for your child at break time. After that, your child will receive food from the boarding school. There is a tuck shop available at school, but you need to know what we expect from the parent. We do ourselves. Healthy food, snacks, and plates of food are available from the tuck shop. Other items available at the tuck shop are toothpaste, soap, stationery, and so forth. We all enjoy birthdays. Please notify your class teacher when it is your child's birthday. Please make sure that you do not provide too much or too little for the children in your child's class. Don't forget that the staff members will join in the fun. Please make sure that you book an appointment via the school office before arriving at school. Your child will receive a message book that is used to communicate from school to home and from home to school. Please make sure that you do sign all the messages as well as the acknowledgement of receiving the newsletter. Your child needs the following uniform: plain black school shoes, plain black school socks, plain blue old-fashioned jeans, not fashion jeans. No skinnies, no hipsters, no bleaching, no glitter. Plain maroon V-neck jersey, long sleeves and short sleeves are acceptable. No dry mix allowed. Hoodies or caps not allowed. The following you can get from the school office: maroon golf shirts and polo necks are sold at the school office. School hours stated in the school policy but are subject to change. Parent days are compulsory. It gets done differently from other schools. You will be allocated in the beginning of the year a date and time for you to see your child's teacher. This will not be changed during the school year. Please make sure that you keep to that time and the day of the parent day. Only parents will be allowed on this day as registered with the school. This is the day you will see your child's work, speak to your class teacher, as well as receive your child's report. First day at school. Make sure you say your goodbyes at the gate before your child enters the school property. Make sure your child has the following: book bag, tote bag for clothes for after school, a pillow case and pillow, sleeping bag, and 2 fitted sheets, as well as their towel and toiletries and a lunch box for that day's lunch. Welcome to you and your child.